Hey you guys, this is going to be your quick tip for the month of December. I actually just left from speaking with several groups of high school students that are getting ready to graduate and they are looking at their very first job, scholarship opportunities, and the college that they want to attend. And so what I was doing is teaching them how to use their social media to leverage them where they want to be, whether it's to be awarded that scholarship, if it is to get accepted to the college of their dreams, or if it's to start work. So a couple of things I would like for you to do as parents. One, that is to remind your child that their social media is their resume. Everyone that is going to be looking to bring them into their school or award your child a scholarship and for their first job, those employers, those recruiters are going to look at your child's social media first. They're gonna dig through it, they're gonna weed through it. So it needs to be, what I was telling the kids today, it needs to be clean, and it needs to be kind, and it needs to have their goals in mind. It doesn't need to be perfect because we do not want to present this perfect curated version of ourselves. We want to make sure that we are still genuine, that we're still showing the highs and lows, but that it doesn't have anything hateful or mean or ugly or inappropriate anywhere in their social media. What can you do as a parent? Ask your child to sit down and start with all of the social media apps that they have had, if they can remember ones they may have had before now, but definitely looking at Instagram, TikTok, and Snapchat. Everything needs to be cleaned up. Take a look at it, make sure there are things in there that are not appropriate and that is going to represent them in the very best light that they can represent themselves. Talking about things they've done at school, if they play team sports, talking about or discussing or showcasing their team, being kind to others, if they are in groups at school, peer helpers, or if they are anything school related or community related, make sure they're talking about that, they are presenting it, that is coming first and forward to the forefront rather, so that these people that are going to be vetting them can kind of take a look at it. If your child has had a babysitting business, dog walking business, grass cutting, power washing, no matter what that looks like, make sure that they are talking about that as well, that that's on their social media. Even go on Facebook and create a quick business for them. So you have sort of a business page that some of these recruiters can go back and take a look and see where your kid was already talking about or running a business at age 15, 16, and 17. That will give them a competitive edge over other kids that are coming in. So, bottom line, we're going back all the way to middle school. We're taking a look at everything, especially if your kid's scholarship, they want to be in a sorority or fraternity, they've got to have it all cleaned up. They're definitely going to be looking. Cleaning it up all the way back to middle school. Do a Google search of your name, see what pops up. The recruiters are going to be doing the same thing. You want your eyes to be seeing what these recruiter eyes are going to be seeing as well. So that is your quick tip. Sit down with your kid. It's a great way for you guys to dig in together. Maybe you can do some legwork on your own phone. Google your kid's name. If you're a part of their accounts, anything that you've been monitoring or that you see that throws red flags, talk with your kid about it. Take the opportunity to sit down and have the discussion, but we want to make sure as they're getting ready to graduate, we're not necessarily telling them anymore what they cannot do, but we are telling them what they can do. And one of the biggest things they can do is keep it clean and keep it kind and make sure they are using their social media to best represent themselves. That's it. That's your quick tip for December. I hope you have a very, very Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays.